Summertime and the living is easy. Hello, I'm the awful chef. I got hungry, so I better make some food. Boy, does that ever get old. No, happens every night. What do we got? So tonight, scratching my nose, we've got a very, very Italian pasta, which we here in America would refer to basically as a very nice pasta salad. And it's just a pasta with a tomato almond pesto. So let me show you what we got. I got a hot pan full of almonds here that I've toasted on up. And my magic little food processor. Let's see about getting some of these in there without burning myself. Or spilling them everywhere. Oh, that's terrible. There's no way I'm letting Mr. Chef have any of this. Toasted almonds? No. She doesn't get any of that. Nope. Let's throw in some tomatoes. Oh. Well, everything needs to be rinsed anyway. So let's start by rinsing a handful of tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes. Very flavorful. Let's do another handful of cherry tomatoes and see how we're doing. Because that was a lot of almonds. Oh, that's looking pretty good. You know, there's room in there for more tomatoes. So rinse these up. Little cherry tomatoes. Oh. That's horrible. Not giving those to Mrs. Chef, that's for sure. Okay. Whoa. Dropped one. So, a little bit of garlic. Couple cloves, do that to taste, you'll be fine. Basil leaves. Yep. Tomato, garlic, basil. Almonds. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's got a smell now. And we're about halfway there. Throw in some red pepper flakes. Let's make this thing have some extra flavor. Use your limits on that one. Do it to your taste. If nothing else, you're the one who has to eat the food. So it should be what you want, not what I tell you to make. A little bit of salt. There is no food without salt, basically. Let's throw in some Parmesan. Good pesto needs some Parmesan. Yep. Did it again. I strained my arm working out in the yard. You think that's funny? You ought to try eating left-handed one day. I was working on some property we had, and I was just so intense because, you know, I was up here from where I lived and worked and had to get it done and had to get it done, and that was it. And so I ended up having to eat soup with my left hand that night. The only good thing is it was terrible soup. Okay, what do we got? I've got a tomato walnut, or pardon me, tomato almond pesto with garlic and basil, Parmesan, and some olive oil. Not to mention salt and red pepper flakes. So there you go. Oh. 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 Okay. I was thinking about adding vinegar to this to increase the flavor, but that would be a waste. It does need a little more salt and a little more oil just for fun. A little more fat. Now I always go on, the technique is flavor. And that there are times when you can take a set of ordinary ingredients such as tomato, basil, and garlic, and by using different techniques make them taste 1,000 different ways. This is a prime example of that. The tomatoes are cold, they are fresh, they have very strong high notes. The garlic is cold, it is chopped into small bits, it has a very strong note. The almonds add a deep nuttiness, a deep flavor that I can't put into words. The Parmesan is, of course, as wonderful as always. Yeah, I am going to throw a little bit more in there just because I'm greedy. This is not salsa. This is not tomato sauce. It is not tomato paste. Trying to find this in a can is a waste of effort. Because everything tastes different when you treat it differently. I keep talking about bruschetta, and it's sort of an interesting concept because I had it in an Italian form, and I described it to my wife, who then made salsa and put it on toast. And it was a different form, and it was a different taste. So give this a try. I got some leftover Gemelli pasta from the other night. I'm going to combine it with this. We're going to have some wine, maybe a little prosciutto as a decoration. So that's it. This is social media. Please do that social thing. Subscribe, etc. I'm the Awful Chef, and give it a try. Everything tastes different when you do it differently. Don't imagine that you know what this tastes like until you actually do it. And remember to toast your walnuts, or pardon me, toast your almonds. Thank you and goodbye.